Konami actually made one of the most disturbingly disgusting decks with the new Fire King structure deck that comes out on December 6th. My guy, it's Fire King! My friend, we gonna be blazing the competition! Quite literally. My brother in Christ, you really don't want it with this deck. What's even crazier is that even some of the best Yu-Gi-Oh players are saying with the new future support that's coming out, this deck will be incredible, but I'm actually going to be showing you how powerful the deck is right now. You're going to be surprised. Today, I will be playing against Top Deck TJ, and he will be using one of the better decks in the entire game. I want you guys to see firsthand how powerful this deck is and give your opinion on it down below. Of course, big dog, as per usual, I hope that your day phenomenal. But if it isn't, don't let what happened at the beginning of your day ruin the rest of your day. Let's jump on in. Big dog, I hope you're ready to take another L because the new deck that I'm playing, phenomenal.
Why do you think I take L? I don't take L's.
Bro, who you lying to?
Don't look at me like that. Anyways, I'm gonna start out with one of my new favorite cards in Centurion Primera.
No, you're not playing this.
And it's gonna get me stand up Centurion because I'm ready to stand up and summon the card you know I want to summon. I'm gonna activate stand up Centurion, which will allow me to discard a card and place Centurion Trudea to my side of the field. It's gonna be nasty, big dog.
Bro, the only thing nasty right now is your breath because I know you didn't brush your teeth playing that deck.
Hey, bro, chill out. I did. Hold on. I gotta go. I will use Trudea to summon itself and then move itself back to the spell and trap zone to be able to place Emmet to my side of the field. Then I will use Emmet to summon itself to my side of the field. Next, I will synchro summon using both my monsters and summon Centurion Legacia. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and draw a card by its effect. Next, I will set 2 cards face down and pass my turn.
Hold on, big dog. I actually got some things I want to do on your turn. I'm actually going to use the effect of my new powerful monster in Fire King High Avatar, Kirin. This allows me to summon itself to the side of the field by destroying Fire King Avatar Barong. Next, as I destroyed a fire monster, I can actually activate the effect of legendary Fire King Ponix and then use Ponix's effect.
Hold on, big dog. I got a super poly.
What?
You know, these gonna go bye-bye.
Hey, yo, who's playing stuff like everybody, I guess. Everybody. Whatever.
I will summon out Mudragon of the Swamp. And now, since I'm ending my turn, I'm gonna use Legacia to place a Primera back to my spell and trap zone. And that's it, big dog. Let's see what you could do.
That's pretty good, but I'll let you know. I still got some fire coming up. All right, so let's see what we got here then. I'm gonna go ahead and draw and bro, it's actually fine in the West. In case you didn't know, the Fire King deck is built around the standby phase.
Wait, what?
I know your feeble brain doesn't necessarily understand that, but basically I get to use card effects like Fire King Avatar Barong to allow me to add a Fire King from my deck to my hand. I'll add Sacred Fire King Garunix to my hand, and now let's get the plan. I'll start off by normal summoning legendary Fire King Ponix, and then I'll use its effect to be able to add Circle of the Fire Kings from my deck to my hand.
Big dog, I got card effects too. Trudea is gonna summon itself, while Primera also summons itself, which will allow me to activate a couple effects, such as Primera, Stand Up Centurion, and Emmet in my graveyard.
Oh man, you're gonna do some crazy things, huh? I see what you're doing here. Well, I got a card effect I want to use of my own. I'm actually gonna use Fire King Sacred Emulsion here. This card allows me to be able to destroy my legendary Fire King Ponix and destroy your Sandop Centurion, so no synchro summoning for you on my turn.
All right, big dog. Well, my Emmet is going to come out as well, and I will just grab a Centurion Bonds from my deck. You can continue, I guess.
Well, I will continue because I did destroy a Fire King monster. I'll actually special summon that Sacred Fire King Garunix to my side of the field, and you are in trouble. This card allows me to be able to destroy a Fire King monster from my...
Not so fast.
No.
I have an Imperm.
Ah, see, you're going to try to negate my stuff with Imperm. Why would you do something like that, dog?
Because I'm toxic.
Well, I'm just as toxic. You remember that Circle of the Fire Kings I had?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's just not Limp Bizkit?
It's going to allow me to destroy my Sacred of the Fire King Garunix to be able to special summon Fire King High Avatar Kirin, but more importantly, it'll allow me to use the effect of Sacred Fire King Garunix. You won't believe what I'm going to destroy here. I'm going to destroy another Kirin, which also has another ability to allow me to bring back my Sacred Fire King Garunix, and then I'll destroy this face down card on your field.
Yeah, big dog. You got rid of my other Super Poly.
Bro, what are you on? I'm so happy that you couldn't use Super Poly because I just got 2 monsters on the field. Next, I'll activate Sanctuary of the Fire Kings. This card allows me to be able to get my Fire King Island, and this card is an absolute monster. I'll then activate the effects of Fire Formation Tenki. I'll add Fire King Arvata to my hand, and then I'll normal summon it. It's going to be a cool sacrificial lamb. Next, I'm not going to lie, your Centurion Legatia is pretty strong, so I'm just going to go ahead and Exceed summon into the new and powerful Garunix Eternity Hyung of the Fire Kings. That's definitely going to have a different name when we get it.
No.
You don't even know what it does!
I just read it.
Oh, well, I mean, you know it's fire. This card destroys all monsters on the field, but also allows me to use the effect of my Arvata.
You know, I kind of wish I was on that island right about now.
I'll special summon my Fire King Avatar Barong, and next I'll use the effect of my Garunix Eternity to be able to destroy your Trudea. Now I'll go ahead and attack you for a ton of damage, TJ. I think it's going to be really, really bad for you, but I'm still not done yet. I'll finally use the effect of my Fire King Island, destroying my Barong. I'll add another copy of Fire King High Avatar Kirin to my hand, and that's all I got for now.
All right. Part of the cards.
Well, I actually do have a couple of things that I need to use on your standby phase. The Fire Kings are actually really cool at that. First, I did destroy Ponix, so it comes right back into my hand. And I also destroyed Barong, so I'll add Fire King High Avatar Garunix to my hand.
I'm going to activate Terraforming here. I am getting my Centurion, stand-up Centurion, however you want to say it. I am visibly frustrated at your deck right now. Then I will use stand-up Centurion to be able to discard a card and place Trudea to my side of the field. Next, I will use Trudea to summon itself and then place itself back in the spell and trap zone to be able to place a Primera to my side of the field.
It's kind of crazy how your deck just combos off with one card. That's ridiculous.
I mean, it is like 12 one-card combos in the deck. What do you expect? Primera will also allow me to summon her and then add Centurion Bonds to my hand yet again. And we can already see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to use that Bonds to place Emmett to my spell and trap zone. And I think you see what's coming here, big dog. I'm going to summon that Emmett and synchro summon using both of my monsters.
I have a question.
What
are you going to synchro summon into? I'm just curious.
Allegatia.
Okay.
I unfortunately have to destroy your monster, though,
Oh!
and draw a card.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because you destroyed my Garunix Eternity Hyung of Fire Kings, there's a couple effects that are going to activate here. I think I'll just actually activate the effect of the Fire Kings to be able to special summon Barong.
That monster's not going to do much here. What do you got?
Well, we'll see.
Well, big dog, if you got nothing else, I'm just going to go ahead and attack with
Hold on.
Legatia.
I actually do have a couple of things that I got to do here. I'm going to use the effect of my Fire High King Avatar Kirin here. I'm going to go ahead and summon this big dog back to my field by destroying my Barong. Now, since I did destroy my Barong, I can also special summon my Sacred Fire King Garunix to the field and then use its effect to destroy a Fire King from my deck. I'll destroy Fire King High Avatar Arvata, and I'll use that to be able to special summon another Kirin. So go ahead and continue on. My Sacred Fire King is stronger, and the Kirins, they apply a little pressure, as the kids would say these days.
I'm just going to use my Legatia to attack over one of your Kirins for 1100.
Well, I mean, since you're not good at reading, we'll just use the effect of my Kirin. We will special summon a Arvata back to my side of the field, and then we will destroy your stand-up Centurion.
Bro, I am getting tired of this.
You know what? It's your turn.
I will lose my Kieran here, but I think this game is pretty much over. All right, so let's see what I got here. Since I destroyed Barong, you already know, I get to add another Fire King card from my deck to my hand. This time around, I think I'm gonna add Fire King this card. Now, I'll use the effect of my Fire King Island. I'll destroy my legendary Ponix to be able to get another Garunix to my hand, but I think you should know what this card does. It'll be able to summon itself to the side of the field and destroy a Fire King Arvata from my deck. The effect of my Fire King Arvata will special summon a high Avatar Kieran, and I'm not gonna lie, top deck TJ is not looking good for you. Next, I think we'll go ahead and end this game quite properly. I'm gonna let you know right now, even if you use your effect of Emmet, I have Arvata to be able to stop it, and my Garunix is currently 36. It's stronger than yours. I'm just gonna put it as stronger than yours.
Yeah, big dog. I'm gonna go ahead and say I lost this, because not only did you have everything, I forgot to use Legacia at the end of my turn.
Would the draw have mattered? Oh wait, no.
No, the spell and trap effect.
Holy crap. Hey, yo, you can't be fumbling the bag like that if you try to win, dog.
Hey, man. You had an Arvata on the field plus a bunch of damage. There was nothing I was doing anyways.
You're not wrong.
All right. I will go ahead and start out by using Trudea and using Trudea to move itself to the spell and trap to be able to place Primera to my spell and trap.
Bro, you've been doing the same thing over and over. I'm actually surprised you can do something right, though. You're not a total glue eater.
I'm not a glue eater. I just deal glue.
Bro, wait, hold on. Talk about you got Elmers?
I just ran out of Elmers, actually.
See, this is a problem here. You're not good at that.
Bro, I be moving weight. Like I be moving Primera to my zones. Primera is going to get me stand-up Centurion. We know this combo in and out by now, big dog. I will activate stand-up Centurion and use its effect to be able to place Emmet to my side of the field. And this feels good, big dog. This feels real good. I'm gonna go ahead and use Emmet to be able to summon itself. And we're gonna use both my monsters for a synchro summon. And I'm gonna summon Legacia. Legacia will allow me to draw. And then I am gonna go ahead and set a card and pass my turn after I place Primera to my spell and trap zone.
Let's see what I get. Holy crap, I'm a god. I am actually going to go ahead and start off by activating Pot of Prosperity. I will banish 6 cards from my extra deck, and let's see what we get here. Oh, all right. Well, looks like you're taking a Legacia on the competition here.
And with that Allegacia, I'm going to start using Trudea and Primera. This will allow me to activate even more effects, as we know, which will be Stand-Up Centurion, Primera, and the Emmet in my graveyard. Then Trudea moves back. I will search the Stand-Up Centurion to my hand. I will synchro summon into Crimson Dragon.
But this whole little thing you got going on, I'm not a big fan of it. In response to you using Crimson Dragon's effect, I'm actually going to activate Super Polymerization. I'm going to discard an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring to my graveyard, using both of your monsters into a Mud Dragon of the Swamp. Next, I'm going to use my Mud Dragon of the Swamp to turn itself into a fire monster. No more targeting. I don't want your infinite impermanence to go through, but I will activate Sanctuary of the Fire Kings to be able to place Fire King Island to my side of the field. Next, I will normal summon my legendary Fire King Ponix, and I'll use its effect. I'll add Emulsion to my hand. You guys, well, it's called Immolation, but you know I can't spell things. I'll then use the effect of my Fire King Island. I will destroy my legendary Fire King Ponix. I'll add legendary Fire King Kieran to my hand. And because I destroyed a Fire King monster, I can special summon Garunix and use its effect. This time around, I will destroy my Fire King Avatar Barong. And now, I'm about to inflict some major damage to you, big dog.
Whoa, big dog. Before you're able to make an attack,
ain't no way. That's an imperm face down. Ain't
That's
no
a
way.
super
I'm
poly.
sick.
That's a super poly, and they're both fire, so.
Bro, I turned my own card to a super poly target. I'm sick. I have never played into that card ever again. All right, new game plan. I'll set 1 card face down. And I'll pass my turn. I guess what goes around comes around here.
Absolutely, big dog.
Well, as you already know, I have a couple effects to be able to use. My legendary Fire King Ponix comes back to my hand, and then this time around, Varong will be able to fetch me Fire King Arvada.
Anyways, do you have anything else on our turn yet again?
You know what? I don't have anything on our turn currently.
So I will activate Crimson Gaia, which will allow me to add back the Vision Resonator from my graveyard to my hand.
That's a good card.
And then I will go ahead and use Trudea. I will reinforce by making it an 8, but then I will attempt to use its effect to also move it back.
Huh, you know, I wasn't expecting you to do all that. Like, I thought you were going to do something completely different, seeing that you got Vision Resonator.
I was, in case you had something, I would have, but seeing that you don't, I'm going to continue through my Centurion plays.
I guess I got nothing right now.
I'm going to use Primera to summon itself, which will allow me to add Centurion Bonds to my hand. Then I will activate the Centurion Bonds to be able to...
Hold on, my guy. You doing way too much, okay? I'm going to use the effect of my Fire High King Avatar Kirin. This time around, I'm going to destroy Ponix again to summon himself to my side of the field, and I'm still not done.
But I get my Emmet before you're able to continue making your plays, and now you can continue.
Well, you know I got a lot of continuation here. I'm going to go ahead and special summon my Sacred Fire King Garunix, and then use its effect to be able to destroy another Fire King card.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use Mudragon here to turn it into a light monster just in case.
Not a bad idea. I think I'll destroy Fire King High Avatar Garunix. That card will be used a little later.
I'm going to go ahead and use Emmet to summon itself to the side of the field.
I'm going to use the effect of my Sanctuary of the Fire Kings. This card actually has a crazy effect. It allows me to Exceed Summon on your turn. I'll use both my Sacred Fire King of Garunix and my High Avatar Kirin to be able to summon Garunix Eternity again. And this card, when summoned, destroys all monsters on the field.
Unfortunately, big dog, I think that is going to be it from me this turn.
Man, it does get a lot worse because at the start of my turn, you know what we do in that standby phase. Not only does my Ponix come right back into my hand, my Garunix must come back and destroy all other monsters on the field. That destroys my Garunix Eternity, but you should already know what that card does too.
What's it do?
It allows me to be able to special summon back the monsters I pretty much destroyed, and then the effect of my Sacred Fire King Garunix can use its effect yet again to destroy another monster from my deck.
I don't think that's true, but I'll take your word for it.
What? What do you mean? Don't take my word for it. I'll destroy Fire King High Avatar Garunix and then use its effect to special summon a Fire King monster and then destroy a card on the field.
Can you stop destroying my card?
No.
Come on.
No.
Please?
No. So I'll special summon back Varong here, and then I will destroy your Trudea, which you can't even use a response to. Now here we are, big dog. You're staring against some of the most fearsome Fire King cards, and I think it's time to finish this game. Oh, where you go?
I'm leaving.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That Centurion deck, it's pretty strong synchro summoning on my turn. Just so happen to have had the Allen.
Good when you don't destroy everything I have.
Well, I mean, hey, dog, you do a whole bunch of crazy stuff too. One card combo, one card combo, one card combo.
Yeah, so let me do it.
Nah, I'm good, fam.
Come on, whatever.
I let
bro.
you combo.
No, you let me combo only to destroy everything. That's not letting me combo.
Okay, I'll give you another matchup a little later. I'll let you pick the deck too.
All right, I'll take you up on that.